Welcome to the Week in Geek for May 19th of 2020. Let's get right into it. The year of game remakes continues to deliver the goods from the 90s. After spoiling us rotten with some pretty sweet JRPG remakes of Final Fantasy VII and Trials of Mana, we'll be having a remake of a game from the West. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 will be remade for the PS4, Xbox One, and PC through the Epic Game Store. They've actually brought in people involved with the original creation so that they'd be able to reproduce how the game controls and feels as closely as possible to the PS1 classic. They've even gone so far as getting the original skaters mocapped all over again to make it as accurate as possible. Aside from the fresh coat of paint, there have been talks of getting a functional online multiplayer mode, new content to play through, and an alternate control scheme to catch up with modern interface sensibilities. The icing on the cake, however, would be the promise that most of the original soundtracks will be coming with the package as well. That couldn't have been easy. Fans will certainly have a lot to look forward to when this game releases in September. After about 8 years of Unreal Engine 4, Epic Games had recently demonstrated the power of their engine's 5th iteration. It has boasted many features that could be a dream come true for many game developers, as Epic Games' CEO, Tim Sweeney, spoke as if he is offering a way to surpass every limitation that game creators have had to deal with in terms of graphics and fine-tuning cinematic moments. While it's hard to say if all the demonstrated features would actually be useful for any upcoming games, the way they demonstrated their lighting system made it very easy to understand just how impressive their new engine is. They do mention that the software is capable of rendering billions of polygons at a moment's notice, or that they're making use of a really impressive sounding audio system, but that's just not as easy to see as Nanite, their lighting system. But perhaps what's even more impressive than that is how this system is already made compatible with the upcoming next-gen consoles and even scalable to mobile. Their demo was actually played and not pre-rendered through a PlayStation 5 dev kit. They even went on to praise the SSD technology on the system, as they claim it's the best they've seen so far. Though, honestly, that could be just a marketing upsell, so you might be able to dismiss it as that. Still, it's hard to deny how gorgeous the demo looked, and seeing what other developers could do with it is something I'm really looking forward to. The hit anime that continued to nab not only new fans on a regular basis but outperform its predecessors with achievements in terms of popularity and sales again and again has decided to do something that other series that reaches this level has never done before. And early. While One Piece hasn't ended and Naruto has continued by producing an entirely new generation of protagonists, Demon Slayer or Kimetsu no Yaiba will be officially ending its manga in chapter 205. This is a most curious development, as the series' popularity hasn't really shown any serious signs of waning. There hasn't been an official reason for this happening, but they've already brought up that a spin-off series is already on the way. Perhaps the author is already pumped to have a very different take on the secret world of slaying monsters and protecting the innocent, maybe. Or maybe they just want a fresh new start. We'll just have to see what comes next. Still, I'd like to commend the writer for having the balls to do what they did. It couldn't have been an easy decision. In fact, I don't even see management agreeing with it at all, so kudos. My favorite fighting game series, Guilty Gear, may need some more time incubating for a number of reasons, as ArcSys had officially stated on their site that they will be delaying the launch of Guilty Gear Strive to early 2021. Their statement shows that the company has been hard hit with the changes that was wrought by the pandemic, where they have to radically change their workflow to make their operation rather productive. They have also mentioned that they will take this opportunity to further work on the game in consideration with the feedback they have received from the community, a move that I'm all for, as I had written a reaction to this closed beta test. And it was called The Good, The Bad, The Lobby. Take a wild guess what I really hated. Generally, what the community seems to feel is relief that they've been listened to and they can expect a much more polished game at the end of all this, which I completely agree with. The 28th season of Power Rangers has been revealed, and it's been decided that it will be an adaptation of Kishiryu Sentai Ryu's Soldier. The adapted name will be Power Rangers DINO Fury. The West isn't as excited to pick up a Sentai series from Japan as they produced them, waiting around 2 years before picking up series, but normally when they do, they get 2 seasons immediately, so it kind of evens out. According to the trailer, the show will be available sometime 2021. Now, this would be the 4th Power Rangers series that would have a dinosaur theme, and one thing in particular they're showing in this trailer is that they're gonna feature all of the other Dino type Power Rangers, and that involves my childhood, which is the first set. And that gets me a little excited to see how this big battle will roll. Hopefully they make it good, and I'm looking forward to seeing more. And with that, you're all caught up. Thank you for watching or listening in. Do follow us on Facebook, Twitter. We also have a YouTube channel and an Instagram for our updates and other content. Now, for all of our content, you'll find it on reimarufos.com, where we try to tackle all sorts of subjects. If you have any suggestions on what you'd like us to cover, go ahead and just contact us through any of those social media pages. We do look forward to your feedback, and we will see you again next time.